type stone. All right there, it's going to look great. You're going to really like it. Then you have multiple types of stucco to provide a good feel. There are braces. In fact, can we go to a close-up view where they can see a little bit closer? There are braces all along here that are wood braces, old wood beams that come across to kind of give that Tuscan feel. And then there are also wood braces here that are come up to provide that feel. The roof is like, have you ever seen that copper roofing, that real neat copper roofing? It's going to be that type of roofing all along the cross of the building. The other thing that I like about this building is there's lots of natural light coming into the children's church areas, preschool, nursery, all of those things. So really, really neat stuff. Let's go to the floor plan. We'll run through this real quick. Won't take up all your time this morning. When you walk in through the main entryways, which are here and here, you immediately come into a big, big foyer. Now, from this wall to this wall, that's over 50 feet wide. Big space. Now, one of the things that we wanted to change in this church that we didn't care for in this church was our foyer space. Our foyer space gets very crowded. It's not conducive for a lot of fellowship, long lines for service tapes, and it's just not a place where you can do a whole lot of stuff simply because there's not enough room. So we wanted a big foyer space where we could set up all of our tables, all of our props, have fellowship space, have multiple checkouts for service CDs, all of those things. So that way it makes an easier flow as well as more opportunity for fellowship. This space will give us that opportunity to do so. What's really neat is in the center of this space is like an octagon type structure that is called our Welcome Center. Now above each side of this octagon, there are flat screen TVs that each have their own individual computer, which if I understand correctly from Jay, can be controlled by an iPhone. Now this enables us to do several things, and once again, this is where the modern day Book of Acts church part comes in. It enables us to say, hey, if you want any information about the church, period, you can go out to our Welcome Center. Where our Welcome Center now is like that, only this Welcome Center, when you walk up to it, say you're looking for Children's Church. There'll be a flat screen that says Children's Church. Right underneath that flat screen will be someone who works from Children's Church. Or we say, hey, sign up for our impact groups. They're going to Cambodia. And you'll see a flat screen that says going to Cambodia. And with one switch of a button from an iPhone, we can change that thing to whatever we say. So say, they don't know it out there, but I want to say, hey, go out there and sign up for our impact groups. And we're feeding the homeless at Stupot. Well, immediately, Jay can just go to his phone, type in Stupot, make one of those screens say Stupot, find Tommy, get a volunteer underneath it, and boom, we are in business. So, this will be a very neat feature, and if you need anything, any information about the church, you find it right there. Here and here are two main bathrooms. These are twice the size of our current restrooms. And so lots of sinks and toilets and all of those good things. You walk in past this, you get into our cafe. Cafe is big. It's oversized. Have any of you ever been in Panera Bread? It's like a Panera Bread. It's got a lot of Starbucks colors, Panera Bread type colors. It's got a fireplace right in the center of it that can be seen as one of those tri-sided fireplaces that can be seen from 3 different sides. And so people will be able to sit there, have coffee, fellowship. It has the potential, because it has a separate entryway over here, to be open during the week, to where if we want to do our own little Starbucks, we can right there, and you can come in and fellowship. You come in past the foyer area, and you walk down here to this main hallway. You see this purple space, that is offices, and that should be real neat because we'll put offices there that are functional for service time, so that when you're walking by, if you need to meet Brother Tommy or an impact group or something like that, those offices will be right there. Come over this way, once again, you see another entryway here. These are our preschool rooms. Now, the preschool rooms, we have 3 primary ones upstairs, and we have 3 primary ones here. The only difference between these rooms and those rooms are these are 4 times bigger than those rooms. And in each one, you see that little yellow space. There are kid-sized toilets in there, little kitty toilets. I mean, they're itty-bitty things. And so reserved for kid use only. And Yeah. Anyway, but the restrooms are inside the classroom. So when the kids need to go to the potty for safety reasons, they can just open up the door. All the other teachers can see it, that type of thing, and it'll be very conducive that way. Another storage space right in here in the middle of these rooms. Now this is really neat. I forgot to tell first service this. When you come down this little hallway that's in the nursery and preschool area and go outside in this space, and this space is a $75,000 playground. So that the kids can go out there and play and do all of those fun things and, later. Now, I'm not saying we will do one, but I am saying we're praying about doing one, opening up some type of daycare. And so that would be fun for the kids who are... Now, once again, Pastor Joel did not say we will do one. He said he's praying about doing one. Big difference. And so the playground will be out here. And then all right, here's nursery space. Once again, just so much bigger than what we currently have. And there'll be another drive-through entrance here that you can drive through and drop off people. Same thing like the one that's out front here. Children's Church is right in here. Once again, all the children's facilities, nursery, preschool, children's church, all one story, located right next to each other to make it easy check-in for all parents, especially parents of multiple kids. Children's Church is right here. You see back room space here. Go down this hallway. You see the youth room there. It's a big, big space. Also right here are secondary restrooms. And so you see the youth room space is right here. A little backstage office area back there in the youth room. Go out of here. The main sanctuary entryways will be right here. This is storage space for chairs that if we need excess seating, we can put that out. And then over here could be a lot of things. Could be a nursing mother's room. That's what we're wiring it for, but we can't make any promises. But basically, it would be to where you can see through walls. And, like the police station, you can see through, but no one can see. Anyway, with the bathroom right there as well. Main sanctuary here has about 1,000 seats, not pews, but seats, stadium-style seats that are like a movie theater, very comfortable. Don't fall asleep though, even though they're comfortable. You'll be able to relax. The sanctuary it seats more than this one, but it's not as fanned as this one. It's more short and fat. It brings everyone in closer, and I think it'll provide for more energy, those types of things. Now, a lot of people would say, why don't you build bigger? Well, we could build bigger. We have the potential and the resources to build bigger. But one, like I said, I don't want to get into too much debt. And then two, I don't see the purpose of building bigger when we can still add more services. When will we build bigger? When I'm tired of preaching 4 times a week. And so we'll build bigger after that. But as long as we can preach, we're going to preach and preach multiple times to get as much use out of the money we've spent on God's kingdom. And so we'll do that, and it'll turn over quickly to where we can pay for it fast. Now, like I said, all of this is phase 1. Everything that is listed here will be at the new church there in phase 1. We'll owe $3 million on this. I anticipate paying that off fast. Light and easy. Then, right after that, we'll go over into phase 2. Phase 2 will probably be about $8 to $10 million. Probably a sanctuary that seats 2,500 to 3,000. We'll run multiple services in that one too. And right through here, what will happen is this spine-like area, this foyer, will continue down. So it'll just be a massive foyer. And then right off in it, over in this area, will be the new sanctuary and offices. Well, what will happen to this facility? Well, the cafe, the restrooms, the foyer, that'll all stay the same.